morning, everybody. Now, this is a Monday that you had to get up for because we've got to do this tile here and I can't keep you waiting any longer. So we're going to get straight into it because this is going to be the main sort of connection between the front of the head here with the beak and the body. So let's get to it, shall we? Notice I've actually taped mine together now, because every time we put one in, it's going to start building that way. Doesn't mean I'm going to keep it that way. I think I'm going to take mine apart and I'm going to, once I've drawn it with pen, I'm going to ink around each one individually maybe. I've not decided what colour yet. I don't know whether I'm going to go for black or a dark navy blue or something, or a grey, but I'm going to see how that goes. But let's get going with this one, shall we? So I don't need to put top and bottom now. I've made sure that my tile behind is, when I say the right way around, it's got, when you look at it, it's got Sanntangle written the right way around on it. So here we go. I'm going to sort of move those out the way a bit so I can fold them up, because I'm focused just on this one. Are you ready? Deep breath. Okay. So it starts, let's get this little bit in here. It comes from here and it's going to come along here. So it's going to be kind of a, I'm just going to put a mark in. It goes practically through the centre, or mine does. I say mine, yours might be a little bit different, so please don't think it's got to be exactly the same. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so it's kind of a bit rough. It's got a few kind of feathers sticking out like so, like that. Yeah. Okay, let's do this bit, because this is the bit that you will stress about, and that's the eye. So I'm going to start, it's on this line, and it starts, let's have a look, as a bubble. Now when I say it's a bubble, look at on the top there, and it comes down a little bit further there. So it's sort of a slight bubble, and it's a little bit wider at the bottom. And I'm going to put like a little shape in there. I'm going to fill that like so. Just makes it look a bit more realistic if we put that in. Okay, look at that. It's already coming to life now. So I'm going to go around the eye a little bit further off. And it's coming down here a bit. And same here, look, down, further in. Might be a little bit too far up, but it's okay. Like that. And then underneath, like so. It's quite close there. And then here, I'm going to fill it in a little bit. Like that. Okay. So another little line across the top there. See, it's not going all the way down this time. It's just there. Let's fill that in a bit more. And that's it. That's the eye done. Who'd have thought? I know you're all worried about that, but we've done it. Look at that. Now yours might change. It might differ slightly. But if I look at mine, yeah, it's kind of in line with that beak there. Okay, so let's look at the rest of it. Okay, so we've got, see little bits here? Looking at this line, it's going to come in slightly. Same with this one. This one. So they all sort of start with that. And then coming from the eye here, we've kind of got a little bit of a shape. Now I'm not doing this as a single line. I'm going to do this as little bits. It's going to be shaded more than drawn, I reckon. So that kind of gives us that bit. If I just bring my Tortillon in, look, soften those bits off. You can see there, it's quite dark underneath there. Look at that. Okay, let's get rid of this line now. We don't want to be shading and have that sort of line in there. Okay, so I'm going to sort of fluff that around a bit. And then here, where we've got these extra little bits, this is going to kind of, see here, we've got a little bit coming off here yet, so I'm just going to follow those up to give that kind of a feel. And then once this bit's finished here, we can sort of finalise the bit there. So that's the main element. It's not the only thing going on in here. But that gives us that. Let's have a little look at it. There it is. Let's look at it with the body bit. See, there it is. He looks very proud, doesn't he? Very like, look at me, here I am, kind of thing. There you are. So, looking in the background then, we've got a line here. Now I'm going to come from this one. You see we've got a bit of a tree here. Imagine it going up there and it's coming up this section here. So that's going to fit in there. And coming out from it, you see I've got this bit coming off here, like so. Now that looks a bit odd, doesn't it? So I'm going to have to change the shape there to suit, which it's absolutely fine. We knew that that might happen. It's one of those things, isn't it, that we've got to work it out. Okay, that looks a little bit better. So there's part of this tree. It sort of comes up here, so it's a little bit, see, following this one here, comes in there. And then, so it works its way up, there's like another one there. This is why it's really nice now to have your tiles next to each other, so you can kind of grasp what's going on. So I've got another one, see I've got a little bit of it here. Let's bring that down, and that down. So I'm going to rub out that construction line there now. We don't want it to confuse. It's quite fine, that one. But it has got a little bit of a shape coming up here. It goes up right the way to the top there. So a little bit bigger. That edge. Okay, let's address this bit here because this is one of those little curls. So we need to finish it off. Finish it there. And there's another one. Let's have a look. So I've got that. Let's look. This one's gonna join sort of. Let's have a look now. It joins to that one. We've got two coming on there. I'm gonna shape it slightly though. Let's get rid of that bit. So that comes around here. Down there. Okay, so that goes over there. It's like it's in his head, doesn't it? Like I'm going to move it a little bit. Let's take it this way. You know, you could change things to suit, so entirely up to you. But we have got another one of those coming off this tree. So if I go up there, and it's going to go under that branch, like that. So same sort of thing as before, but a bit smaller because it's in the background. Okay, I think I might change that bit actually. I don't like it sort of sticking his head. So what we can do, and this is the beauty, isn't it, of drawing something. You can make your mind up, you can change it along. Let's sort of go further down. I reckon that's better. Okay, so that's that bit. And then we've got one more to do. So we see here, as it started, let's go up here and in and around there. Gives us that shape. Okay, I'm going to take that in there as well now. All right, so let's have a little look at that. Okay, a little bit of shading in these trees. Sometimes you want to sort of see which is the tree and which is the background. And until it's all properly drawn in, you don't always get to see that. A bit of shading in there. Let's bring a little bit in these. Okay, and a touch in there. A little bit awkward when you're going across a tile, but that's fine. A bit of shading. See how quick was that? See, all excited for that one. So we get that head in, and then in minutes it's over and done. All right. I think I spent longer working on that sort of curl shape than I did the eye, but that's it. Okay, we can look at that a little bit later once we've got all of the bird in. So yeah, it looks like it's looking over its shoulder. And then of course with the, here we go, little legs facing this way. So it's looking like it's going that way. Okay, right, all done. Everything's sorted. So, okay, enjoy that one. Have a great day, everybody. And I'll catch you tomorrow for number 17. Okay, Bye.